Hey you guys, it's Elle and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be kind of demoing and telling you all about a tool that literally has changed my foundation game. It's changed how it looks on my skin, and honestly, if you're having problems with foundation or getting your skincare to sink in the appropriate way or getting anything to kind of sit on the skin better, you need this video. So before we go on, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and let's do it. So I have tried to do this video. This is the second time. The first time literally got deleted, and so I had to wait 6 weeks to do it again. So thanks for your patience with me. You guys, today we're going to be talking all about Dermaflash. This is not a sponsored video. This is nothing. This is just simply because I am obsessed with this tool. And we're going to come in real close. I'm going to show you a little video clip of the way that the foundation looks on top of the hair that we're going to remove. And then we're actually going to demonstrate applying a foundation so you guys can see the difference. All right, you ready? Dermaflash. A lot of people are going to say, oh, it's just like a razor, or, you know, those little blades that you can use to, like, you take off hair around the mouth, etc. Honestly, in my humble opinion, I disagree. This tool is so far superior to any of that it is so well worth the investment in buying this tool, okay? So let's break this down. Dermaflash, what it is it removes the vellus hair or the peach fuzz on the surface of the skin. It also gives you a light exfoliation, very, very similar to dermaplaning. If you guys have ever heard of dermaplaning that you do in an actual spa because they use a scalpel, this is exactly the same thing, but an at-home version and much safer because you can't nick yourself and things like that. The blade is all surgically, you know, it's a surgical steel, but it's all encased so you can't cut yourself. I mean, if you really wanted to, I guess you could, but it's much safer. This thing though also has like a very low sonic vibration, which allows you to move across the skin in a more fluid motion, so it doesn't tug and pull and things like that. Now let me explain to you why this is going to change your foundation game. When you put foundation on your skin, or you put skincare, or you put primers, or you spray your face with a setting spray or rehydrating spray, have you ever noticed that you can't get things to like sit properly on the skin, or they don't adhere? It's because you have this vellus hair on your skin, and which acts as actually a barrier between whatever you're putting on. Now, of course, skincare can get around it, but foundation, primers, sprays, they all have a tendency to sit on top of that hair, and really kind of, it doesn't look the most amazing. You guys are gonna see, if you guys ever try this, by the way, comment below and let me know if you guys have ever tried this or a tool like this, and let me know how different your foundation looks. So we're gonna demonstrate this. First of all, you need to make sure you cleanse your face. This does come with some cleansers and things like that. Do I think you need them? No. I do want to impress upon you though to make sure you are not exfoliating the morning of or the day before you use this. Give yourself about a day and a half full of just very soft, gentle skincare. So no AHAs, no BHAs, no retinols, no retin-A. Keep everything really light and gentle on the skin. Then you're going to wash your face. Wash your face with a cleanser that actually has some oil absorbing properties to it. Usually they're a gel based or a cream based, and then you want to let your skin make sure it's dry, and then you're going to turn your bad boy on, okay? And you get a new blade. I think you get 8 or 9 blades when you purchase one of these, and each time you use this you need to be using a new blade. It's very easy to use. This little thing right here, it just pops out the blade and you just stick a new one in. Oh, right here, sorry. And then this is the settings. There is a low and there is a high. Start out on low if you're just starting out, okay? What you do is you pull the skin taut and you go either, I like to go against the hair, but honestly you can go with the hair as well, okay? I'm gonna scoot you in so you guys can really see this up close and personal. It's kind of gross. All right, you ready? Okay. And you just glide this at a 90-degree angle across the skin. Actually, not 90, 45. Do you see this right here? That is what we're looking for. That is all dead skin and vellus hair. Ooh, yeah. Isn't that awesome? I like to take it right from here. I like to go up a little bit like this because a lot of us have chin hair. And I go around here as well. I kind of go like this. It's really important to hold it at an angle that's flat against your face. Look at all that pesky peach fuzz. Can you see that all on there? And all of this, do you see this? That is all barrier to how your foundation lays on the skin. It's very hard to talk and do this. I use this actually on my mom who gets her face waxed, and so I'm going to purchase this for her for Christmas because she was blown away. And I do want to say you can clean up your sideburns. That's what I did for her. I kind of cleaned up my sideburns. Look at dead skin and hair. Isn't that gross? But I cleaned up her sideburns. She also has extra hair. She has just a lot of hair up here. And she just loved it. Watch out for your eyebrows because it will take them off. Whenever I got first introduced to this, I thought to myself, I don't need that. I don't have peach fuzz on my face, like, or at least I don't have that much because everybody has vellus hair on their face. But I don't have that much. It's not something that I need. And then I used it for the first time and I was like, I'm never not doing this. Like when I run out of blades, it's a stressful situation. Like I can't wait for them to come back in. And the dead skin that comes off it is not abrasive. I don't want you to feel like this is an abrasive tool. There are a few contraindications, which we like to say, which is basically people that we recommend that don't use this. By the way, you can look at my skin. Yes. So a few skin types that I do not recommend using this is people with raised acne or any kind of raised texture that you might actually kind of lop off. You have to be very careful. I would either do it around it or just wait for that to heal up. People that have rosacea, if you're in the middle of a flare-up, I would wait. But if you're kind of on the downturn of it, or you know, eczema or psoriasis, if you're kind of on the downturn of it, you can use it. But just make sure that if you do have those kind of sensitive skin conditions, you just be very careful with it because it is a blade, it is exfoliation, and you are taking off the hair on the face. So that's my only kind of words of caution for you. So basically what I'm going to do, but I have texture right here. I have eczema right here. I'm not in the middle of a flare-up and it's totally fine over it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go apply skincare now. And what I'm going to be using is all very gentle products. So my Essence, hyaluronic acid, any kind of creamy serums, CoQ10's totally fine, but nothing, no active. So not even vitamin C. I would just get everything to be very, very neutral because your skin has been exfoliated, so you want to make sure that you don't overwork the skin. Even a nice calming mask would be perfect after this if you're doing it at night, but I'll be right back and let's apply some foundation. All right, so everything is on, all of my skincare is on and skin feels good. I do feel a slight tingle sensation and that is totally normal after you have done this kind of treatment. It's not bad. It's just a slight tingling sensation which will go away in no time. But do you see, I just see the difference in my skin whenever I take that layer of skin and hair off. I just think it's amazing. At the end of this, I'm going to insert a little video of this before, so foundation on without the Dermaflash, and now I'm going to apply foundation with the Dermaflash. I'm just using my Miranesc Cushion Compact. So that is on, And I'm just going to come up real close so you guys can see the difference. And I'm going to be putting the video in now. It is so different, the transformation in the skin when you do that product. So I hope that this has helped you understand why I feel that this, if you really have had a hard time finding a foundation for you, or nothing seems to be working, and I have no primer on either, so it would look even better if I had a primer on underneath this. So everything is on. Here's a couple things I didn't mention before. Is also too, if you have problems with powders, not only foundations and skincare and sprays, but if you have problems with powders, I can't believe I didn't say this earlier, it will really help using this tool, because there is nothing for that powder to sit on top of and kind of create that weird halo-y effect, and where actually it just doesn't look the powder's even doing anything. So I have full face of powder on because I wanted to show you guys. I used my Hourglass Mineral Veil powder, and this is what it looks like. Also, if you do this, I would recommend doing this at night. Yes, I have done this during the day because I'm filming for you guys, but when I do this for personal reasons, for my personal life, I actually do this at night. Reason being is because I don't love the way that makeup goes on right after you've done it, because it's like freshly shaved legs almost. That's what it feels like whenever you put the brushes and stuff on your face. I mean, it's fine. Obviously, you can see I just did it and applied, you know, makeup, but it would be nice to give your face a little bit of breathing time so it doesn't have a bunch of makeup on top of it. Just give it some space to kind of do what it needs to do for several hours, and then obviously you'll be ready to go in the morning. And let it absorb all of that skincare, okay? So I hope that this tool has just kind of helped you open up your eyes to something new and to another idea. So instead of maybe buying a whole bunch of new primers and foundations and powders because you can't find the perfect one, maybe it's about removing that top layer of skin and that vellus hair. So I would love to hear from you guys. What have you, what was your takeaways from this? Like, what are you guys going to use it? Have you used this before? Some testimonials would be great. And if you guys do see, I did do, or I was part of the infomercial for this when it launches. I mean, it's out now, but when the infomercial launches, which I don't know when it is going to be, I was a part of it. That's how I got introduced to this, but they have not asked me to do this. They don't even know I'm doing this. This is just, honestly, I just love this product so much. So I just wanted to let you know that in case you do see up in social media in the near future. All right, you guys, thank you guys so much for being here. I so appreciate you guys more than you ever will know, and I will see you guys in the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Bye, guys.